hope you're looking forward to the next Cloud Nirvana conference, which will focus on cloud optimization and Finops. And to get us ready, the next series of videos will focus on counting down the top 10 tips you need to consider as you optimize your cloud investment using Finops. Here are 10 through 8. Cheers.
Consider multi-cloud architecture, including public hyperscalers and hosted private clouds. Hyperscale public clouds aren't always the right answer. Look at your workloads and your business needs, then engineer appropriately. Factor items like regulatory compliance, latency, security, cost stability, talent availability, portability, and resiliency into your decision making.
Okay, so here's the thing. There are a lot of cloud providers out there that really want you to go ahead and sign a deal, to do a thing to make sure that you spend less money. And that can be anything from reserved instances to interesting deals that say you'll spend X number of dollars for a thing. I get it. That can be a little weird, and it definitely feels funky when you start looking at how much you're going to spend. Here's the thing. There are really good ways to do it, and there are really bad ways to do it. You have to make sure that you're going to use the things that you spend on and make sure that you don't spend on things you don't need. So in many cases, these deals deal with EC2 instances, or they deal with virtualized instances that you may or may not actually have to spend or have. Now, here's the thing. If you're doing AD or you're doing Exchange or you're doing something like that, that's always going to be on and you're always going to need in the cloud. Yeah, this makes a lot of sense. If you're going to do production to your stuff in the cloud, that stuff is always going to be on. So making sure that you're spending reserved instances or expressed interest in a specific type, those types of contracts totally make sense. Do those things every day. If this is the new thing and you're just getting into the cloud, now is not the time to start doing that. You've got to figure that out as you go. So once you get to the point where you're going to have production, this is the way to be. This is the thing to do. If we're going to be doing EKS, if we're going to be doing Kubernetes, if we're going to be doing functions in the cloud, FAS, it's probably going to be a very different thing for you. So make sure you understand where you're going to go before you start signing deals that make you go somewhere intentionally.
When cloud data transfers, you don't pay for data when it goes in. The data transfer occurs when data goes out. Understand and engineer data transfers. Data transfers out of your cloud can add up quickly.